First question is always the same. How did you get into classical music and why the trumpet?
I started playing trumpet in the 5th grade. I was 10, soon to be 11. I had some older friends of my brother who played trumpet, and I just loved it. And went through school. In the 6th grade, I was good enough to walk a block to the junior high to play in their band. And did all-state band for 3 years, and that's really, I mean, we played with some amazing conductors. So, and then I went to college to be an engineer. Because everybody from Huntsville, I was from Huntsville.
So there was no music at home, like your parents, your siblings, whatever. No,
I was the only one.
It was all the school band, right?
Yeah. School band, and I played in a youth orchestra all through high school. I actually played in symphony for 2 years because it was a real community symphony, and I was in high school and played in the symphony. Went to college straight for 7 years, got my bachelor's in business with a minor in music, and then went back and got like a bachelor's in music, and then got a master's in music, and then I wasn't certified to teach. So I went another year to get certified to teach. I did everything backwards, and then took my first job in Atlanta teaching.
Do you find that your background in business helps you in music business in any way?
Well, it helped in high school because you had lots of money to deal with, and spreadsheets and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, sure did.
And so the trumpet is also coming from the band, like were you offered, or you said walked in there and said, I want to play the trumpet?
I was going to be a trumpet player. No discussion about it.
Okay. And you wanted to be a classical music player also, or
that was from the band side. I mean, the high school bands I was in and the college bands, it was classically oriented.
Okay, so no jazz or anything.
Oh yeah, I did jazz a lot. I played in. I went to Auburn for my first degree, and all 4 years I played in a jazz band there. It was a professional band. It wasn't a school-related band, but we gigged a lot.
Second question is about your story with HSO. When did you start playing here? How did you get into the orchestra? And if you can remember, what was the very first show that you played here?
That is going to be difficult. My band director was retiring, and he said, "Are you interested in coming back to Huntsville?" I said, "Heck yeah," because, I mean, it was coming home. My mom lived here. So I came back, and just immediately that, I guess August or September, I auditioned, and I was principal for 10 years. And I have no idea what the first concert was we played. It was in this building.
Then tell me a show that you remember from the past that you said, like, okay, wow, I will remember that.
Yeah, I got to play some amazing pieces. We did Pines of Rome and Pictures in an Exhibition, and we didn't do any Mahler, I don't think, that whole tenure. This was with Mark Pels.
Yeah.
And but we did some great things. He had a knack for getting amazing soloists here. I mean, the god of trumpet, Maurice Andre, came to Huntsville and played with us. So that was amazing. My daughter was, I got her backstage, and she was like 7th, 8th grade trumpet player. And she was just amazed. And all through his dress rehearsals and performance, and I did not ever hear him scratch one note. It was incredible.
Yeah, I heard him once live in Budapest in my 20s. That was pretty amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. He was one of a kind, that's for sure.
Okay, yeah.
So, other than playing, you're teaching as well, right?
I retired about 10 years ago from public school. I did 34 years at Huntsville High, and you came and did a rehearsal with me once. And then I taught in a private school for 7 years. Well, I thought it was going to be about 3, and it lasted 7. And then I'm totally retired. Right now, all I do is teach trumpet, play in the symphony, and I conduct an adult band, which is a really good band.
Okay.
He records us.
What else do you do for fun when you are not actually making or teaching music?
I love to travel. My wife and I travel a lot. We have some good friends we travel with. I've taken this adult band overseas to, first time was Italy.
Okay.
Second time was Ireland. Third time was Spain. Still want, the last trip we were supposed to go to Vienna, Prague, and Budapest. COVID. We tried to plan that trip 3 different times and could never get it.
Do you also travel just with your wife for fun? Like not with the band? Just And how far would you go? You go exotic places or?
Not too exotic. I mean, our last big trip together was to, we'd never been to Northern Ireland, to Belfast and Derry. We went there and then we flew across to Scotland. I've been to Scotland 3 times. It's beautiful. It's summertime. I don't know. I think it's pretty rough in the winter.
Yeah, well, you have to like wind if you go there. That's for sure.
I've been to Ireland about 8 times.
But it's it's a beautiful part of the world.
I absolutely love Ireland.
So a little more, perhaps philosophical question or more general question about the state of our classical music business. Whether you're optimistic or pessimistic or neither of those, and strictly based on your own experience as a teacher and as a musician, how do you see the future of what we are doing?
Well, I think composers have to write things that are accessible to the audience we have. And, you can only do so much Beethoven, Brahms, and all that, but the new music has to be accessible, and a lot of it is, and some of it's not. And you look out in the audience here or at church, or I just heard the Vienna Boys Choir last week.
How was it?
And it was amazing. 24 angels up there singing, and they were all 10, 12, 13 years, but they're all fidgeting, like middle schoolers. So they were amazing. But you look out in the audience, and everybody's pretty old with white hair. There weren't a whole lot of young people, and here everything's blacked out, so you really can't look in the audience and see. But I assume it's kind of the same.
Yeah, but wasn't the audience also white hair when you were a young musician? No,
I don't think so. I can't say for sure. I think we attract the older element, and I think when I first played in the symphony, we would do 2 concerts, and I think the afternoon, it was Sunday afternoon concert, got a lot more people in because it's daylight, and a lot of people just don't want to come down, when it's dark. I'm sure you're aware of that, But it's been. I may be one of the longest symphony players, oldest, long-lived in the group. I don't know who else has been here longer, because it's been like 46 years.
Wow.
Don't quote me on that. Yeah.
But I guess you enjoy it, and you see that throughout the decades, people enjoyed it, and it seems to be going on somehow, right? Like
and what the symphony's doing with the young people's concert, you probably had full halls this morning, And one of my friends who's a teacher in Tennessee brought 75 4th graders down here, and that's the key, I think. And maybe get out more in the schools. We do these run-out concerts, but I think more of those need to be at schools and in band rooms and stuff like that than a lobby of a business.
Yeah, and what? I guess it's easier in the U.S. in general, I think, for brass players and wind players, but we're doing the string classes because that's something that is not in schools.
Right.
And you can't have a symphony orchestra without string players, so that's something that you have to do.
At least, Huntsville has I think, pretty strong string program.
So you're busy with playing, teaching. You're busy with being retired.
But that's why. What do you do in your spare time?
But do you have any other hobbies that are not related to music, other than traveling?
Very few. I mean, my life pretty much is surrounded in, music. I don't fish. I don't hunt. So, I love, going to art galleries and things like that. And my wife loves antique shops, so I see way too many of those.
There are nice antique shops around here too.
Yeah, so there are.
And I'm sure she finds the antique
is
shop.
full of them.
I'm sure she finds the antique shops wherever you travel to as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your
You're welcome,
conversation.
Gregory.
Appreciate
Thank
it. Thank you.